Welcome to my Sephora favorites video. If it wasn't already obvious in the title, Sephora is having a big sale until April 19th. If you're an insider, you get 10% off. If you're a VIB member, you get 15% off, and if you're a Rouge member, you get 20% off. So I really wanted to show you all of my favorite things from Sephora. All of these items are in the natural makeup category, so hopefully this will be helpful for you if you're into very natural makeup like I am. And if you're new, I'm Karina. Welcome to my channel. My whole channel is focused on natural and wearable and simple kind of makeup. Some of the items I'm going to show you today I've had forever, like years and years. Some of them are a little bit more new, but all of them I've tried and tested multiple times and can confidently say that I love all of them. I'm gonna start with a few skincare things first and then move into makeup. Recently, I kind of stopped buying a lot of skincare from Sephora. I've been watching so many videos by dermatologists and just skincare experts that basically tell you to use like CeraVe and Cetaphil, just really affordable brands that still have really good ingredients. So I've stripped my skincare routine back into just keeping it really simple and like very affordable. So I only have a few things from Sephora. The first thing I'll talk about is this Super Goop Play Everyday Lotion, and then this is in SPF 50. Now, Supergoop has a bunch of different sunscreens, so I haven't tried all of them. I kind of want to try the unseen sunscreen. I've heard really good things about that, but this one's awesome. And the reason I personally like it so much is because it's one of the only sunscreens I've found that doesn't burn my eyes. No matter what other sunscreen I use, even if I'm trying to be really careful, it just stings my eyes and my eyes start watering all day, and this just does not do that at all. This one is quite hydrating as well, so it just feels like a really good moisturizer, so it's nice for dry skin. It also has zero white cast, but it is a little bit shiny, so if you have really oily skin, it might not be the product for you, but for dry skin wears, it's amazing. I also buy my hyaluronic acid from Sephora by the Ordinary brand and the Inky List. They're both super affordable companies. So Ordinary and the Inky List, this one is a little bit newer. I'm sort of just trying it in the last few days, but I don't find that much difference between hyaluronic acids. It's just a serum. Some of them are a little bit more sticky feeling than others, but you put your moisturizer on top anyway, so I don't find it really matters. But these are two really good, super affordable skincare products that I have in my routine. The next product is by the Drunk Elephant, and this one is a little bit pricier. And this one is the De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. This one I've had for 2 or 3 years and I absolutely love it. You can mix this in with your foundation or your moisturizer or your sunscreen. So if I want to just have like a no makeup day but I'm feeling super dull looking, I'll just take my sunscreen, put a little bit of this in, put it on, and then I just have this like nice kind of bronzy glow. And depending on how much you use, you can get like a really subtle glow or just a little bit more. It's also good for when I've tanned my whole body but my face is a little bit pale, then I can just mix this in with any foundation I have to kind of match, color match properly. And with this stuff, I find half a pump is enough for me. You can do a full pump to really like up your bronze. So this is a really nice product that you can mix in with so many things. Since we're on skincare, actually I'll just throw this in there as well. Fix Plus to me is the best product ever, mostly because it's so affordable. I mean, there's so many setting sprays out there and like makeup sprays, but this one is affordable and I use it all the time. I use it before I put my makeup on. I use it to finish my makeup. I spray it on brushes to really get my pigments to show through. There's a lot of uses for this product. You can spray it on your face throughout the day just to kind of like wake up your makeup again. So I love Fix Plus and I'll never be without it. Moving on to foundation, I have a lot of foundations that I love. But right now, I would say my two favorites are the Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani. This one is a little bit, it says it's a medium coverage. I would argue that it's more like light to medium coverage, but you can kind of build it up to a medium. It's such a beautiful, just silky, smooth, kind of luminous product. If you want something that isn't so sheer, but you still want it to lay so naturally on the skin, then this is what you're looking for. I mean, this product has a really good reputation, but it's not cheap. So it's a really pricey foundation, but I love it and I will continue to buy it even when this one's up. On the other end of the spectrum, I've got a sheer, super affordable product by Morphe. I think this was only like $23 or something. This is the Hint Hint Skin Tint. I'm wearing it right now, and it does just give you like this hint of color. I think this provides a little bit more coverage than like a tinted moisturizer, but I just love the feeling of it. It's super liquidy. It lays on the skin beautifully. It blends beautifully because it's so like liquidy. You can blend it out very easily. So I really, really like this one too. I have two really beautiful natural concealers to talk about. The one I've been using the most is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. The reason I love this formula is because it's very thin, but it still has like a medium coverage to it. So you can still get good coverage without it feeling like a thick product on your skin. It's really hydrating. It's very sheer, very blendable. I just think it's a really pretty natural concealer. And then one that's pretty similar actually in consistency in formula is the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. And it's kind of similar to the Laura Mercier where it has a very thin consistency. I'm wearing this right now too. And I like the packaging of both of these as well. They're just like really slim and they fit into makeup bags super easily. The MAC has a doe foot applicator, and then the Laura Mercier kind of has like this flatter kind of doe foot foam applicator. I don't really know how to describe it, but I'll show it to you. So these are just really beautiful choices. This is a product that I haven't used as much in the winter time because I tend to kind of use my cream products more in the spring and summer. But this one is something that I used a lot last summer, and I've been using it a little bit more lately, and it's just a great cream bronzer. This is in the shade Macchiato. It just blends out beautifully. I'm wearing that today as well. It's a foolproof product. It blends in really well with your foundations, and it just goes on in like a sheer kind of natural layer. So if you don't have any cream bronzers, then definitely check this one out. And then I have 3 blush products to talk about. The first one is the one that I've had for the longest, and it's the MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Harmony. And this is just like this natural kind of brown, pinky brown, but it's more brown. So you could actually use this for a bronzer as well. And it has a little bit of luminosity in it, and it just lays on the skin so beautifully. So often what I'll do is take this product and put it all over my cheeks just to kind of get some color into my cheeks, and then I'll lay a different shade of blush like a pink or a peach or something on top, and it just kind of like tones down the brightness of the peach or the pink. I use this product on its own, or I mix it with other colors, and I just love it. 2 cream blushes to talk about. The first one is the Milk Cosmetics blush in the color Work. It also has a little bit of like a sheen, like a luminosity to it. So when you put it on your skin, it just kind of comes to life. It looks very natural. And this is just a very nice, universal, natural kind of rosy blush tone. It doesn't go on too heavy. It's easy to blend out. I don't like my blushes to have too much pigment to them because they're just harder to work with, but that one doesn't. It's just like the perfect amount. And then same with this Rare Beauty blush. This one I bought this year. This one doesn't necessarily have like a luminosity to it. It has more of like a wet kind of glow look. But not too much. It doesn't look wet. It just looks like a regular cream product, I guess. This one is in the shade Nearly Apricot. And I think the compacts are so cute. You can swipe your finger in this shape really easily. You can dip your beauty blender and it fits in there perfectly. And it's just like a small product that easily fits in a makeup bag. I loved the formula of this. I was impressed with this the first time I put it on, and I still wear it. I'm wearing it right now as well. And it's just one of my favorite blushes right now. 2 highlighters to talk about. First one is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. I've had this for years. I've definitely hit pan. I need to get another one. If you like powder highlights over cream highlights and you're looking for something that's just gonna kind of make your skin glow, have that like lit within look, but not be like a blinding highlight, then this is the product you're looking for. It is so beautiful. I'm wearing it right now as well. It's just like a subtle, beautiful glow. So for a subtle, natural powder highlight, this will be your best friend. The other product I wanted to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I'm personally a fan of liquid highlights because you can like really lay them under your makeup and then put the foundation on top, or mix it in with your foundation, or put it on top. Like, it's just a little bit more versatile, I think. This is a super subtle product. You could throw this on your whole skin, like maybe mix it in with your moisturizer, put some mascara on, walk out the door, and you're just gonna look really glowing. It just kind of like airbrushes your skin, but it's just this beautiful, super subtle cream highlight. I wanted to try one of the Benefit brow products because I've heard a lot of good things and I've kind of just used Anastasia for so long. So I bought the brow microfilling pin. I wasn't really sure how I would feel about this because, I don't know, I thought the felt would kind of like bleed or it would just be hard to use. But honestly, this is even more natural looking than my brow pencils. But I have to say, I'm so impressed with this. I find it so easy to use. Just brush it through your brows. You can either use like the 3 prongs or you can just use the 1 tip if you want to just do like 1 hair at a time. It looks like natural brow hairs. Last, I have a couple lip products to talk about. The first one being the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On lip pencil in the color Naked 2. The formula on this is just really nice. It's creamy enough that it doesn't feel like really dry on your lips. It still feels hydrating, but it stays put. And then the shade of this is just like a very natural kind of like your lip shade, but better. So I like that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is my tinted lip balm. This one is Sugar Fresh in the color Rosé. I use this in my everyday makeup. I'll link that video right here because I think I use quite a few of these products in that one. This is such a good product. This is the 3rd one I've had, so I bought a new one. It just tints your lips very subtly. I love it because it's so comfortable. I don't always like wearing lipsticks and lip products. It just gives you a little bit more than wearing just like a plain lip balm. That's all I have for you today. Definitely subscribe if you are into like natural makeup looks and natural makeup products. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next